and actually pick the 3 points. And I'm sure that Maroons would definitely be determined to change that.
4 p.m. and we are underway right here at the Luzira Prisons grounds. It's Maroons Football Club in the maroon and yellow sash with black. With all the advancements that they are making, they and Vipers are some of the few teams in the StarTimes Ghana Premier League that do conform to the CAF standards and have a female team. The shot comes in here pretty feeble in the end and picked up by Fabian. Maroons have the She Maroons.
Yeah, that's a very good realization of the need to promote women's football as well, and it's good to see that they are doing that, and they have done it for a couple of years already, because I think that is one thing that is becoming the in thing in world sport. I don't know whether the two teams, the way they've started, they look tired, especially if you to consider the intensity. Now just look at that poor pass again from Baiga,
giving away opportunity there that could have come to count for Vipers. The execution in the end not that good from Brighton Nukani. Scored a brace in the game against Chitara at home. They will probably be primed to keep hunting for more.
Yeah, I'm sure he's coming to this game with a lot of confidence, and he must be buoyed by the brace that he scored. And if he's to actually continue in that wave of form, I'm sure that his coach would be more glad than anybody else.
Anukani with the free kick, with the corner. Header is right, but not ripe from Eric Kambale. Easily cleared away. Forward. Bapped upon, now picked up here by Sentamo. Tried to keep it in play. Looked like it crossed the line.
Yeah.
And that should be a throw in favor of Maroons Football Club.
That's true. The ball had crossed the line, and I'm sure he had also realized it. So he didn't even complain much when the whistle went.
Throw in for the Prison Wardens. Played back to the goalkeeper, Hannington, taking their time.
I think by now, with almost 20 minutes played, the intensity should have gone up already. But you don't see that from either side.
Barely feel the impact here. As now it's sided off here for Yunus Junior Sentamo. Tries to whip it in acres of space, Kambale. Well, that is kamikaze defending here, coming in from these teams, especially from Maroons Football Club in that instance. But Vipers should have done better. Another floated ball. Anukani with a shot. And well saved by Hannington Sebalunyo.
Well, I think that should be a wake-up call for this Maroon side, because the way they've started the game, you don't think that that's the way a team that is dying and very hungry to ensure that they get their first win over Vipers in a long time would be starting a game. You expect them to start games better, and you can see the kind of opportunity that they had given away to this Vipers side. Good technique shown there by Anukani, but equally so you must say that the goalkeeper has done a pretty good job.
We're now looking to spread forward here to Walusimbi there. The ball is cleared away, miscued by Murondo, and instead gives away a corner kick.
The kind of urgency is not the one that suggests that these are teams that are badly in need of a win.
Well, that could change in just a bit with a straight shot! And that will count! Fabian Mutobora has just been outclassed! Darius Ojok celebrates, but Solomon Tusumida with a howitzer of a shot that was out of nowhere. And my oh my, Solomon Walusimbi with a blockbuster of a shot. There might be need to relook at that play. Just have another look at the replay there. But my oh my, what a way for Maroons to take. Anukani whips it in. Well, seems to elude everybody. And a chance here, finally falling to Ihabwe David. And now on the front foot here, trying to get forward. This is the goal scorer. Amaku glances up to look for options.
Could have kept the ball recycling, and that would have put pressure on Maroons.
Referee Shamira Nabada brings a close to the first half, and it's going to go to the favor of the home team, the Hammer.
Well, I think that we should see a reaction from Vipers. The fact that they have fallen behind and the first half left a lot to be desired on their part. They need to up the ante, like you said, and we hope that we can have a really good game of football where Vipers try to fight back and get back into the game.
Approach to the game that they have exhibited today.
Yeah, you could see where Walusimbi was. He was just watching as well. And then you look at that midfield and you don't see bodies going forward. Yet these are opportunities that they can pounce on.
Lihabwe popping it into space here for Tusubira Kakensa. What can he come up with? Turning inside out. And eventually the delivery, well, leaves a lot to be desired. Had a good idea. Had literally beaten Rogers Torach there. The delivery in the end, nothing savory about it.
Yeah, he had beaten Torach quite well. And I thought he should have continued with the run using his right foot as opposed to using the weaker foot, because the reason why that ball went out the way it did was because he used the weaker foot.
Sentamo tries to place it there for Kambale. Maroons managed to acquit themselves well enough. But seem to be quite timid with their approach, exemplified by that nudge out there for a throw-in. Yunus Sentamo takes the throw. Matofu wanted to take it. It looks like Sentamo asking him to let it go, so Sentamo takes the throw in. Rogers Torach. Kaki gets the ball forward here, looking for Abdul Karim Watambala. Watambala plays it to the wing. Chance for a cross here from Matofu. It's actually from Mandela Ashraf. Now looking to pop it in. Milton Karisa fashions out space. Casual that they wind the defense, and Milton Karisa could do no wrong from that kind of distance. The damage was done the minute they let him turn, and he was all alone one-on-one with Sebalunyo. It would take nothing short of a miracle to defy Karisa. Vipers 1, Maroons 1.
Well, that was a very poor goalkeeper on the side of Maroons, and I'm sure when they go back and watch this video, they'll realize that
another cross there in quick succession, and this time Sebalunyo manages to pick that one up. That was lethargical defending. You talked about this having a feel of a friendly. That kind of defending had every hallmark of a friendly in the preseason.
Generally in this game, you can see that even what is happening at that technical area of Maroons, they're not impressed by number of players and the way they are applying themselves.
Player brought down, free kick. The referee will reach into her pocket.
If only he had it on target, then you think that it would have been very difficult for Hannington Sebalunyo to keep that out.
Foul here, free kick. Noel Nasasira brought down by Paul Mbowa. First contribution of the game. And that's a yellow card brandished at Paul Patrick Mbowa.
And I'm sure that right now the Bull fans must be biting their lower lip to a point that it could easily be severed.
Oh, here comes Famado, tries to chip it in, and Karisa coasting in, but the offside flag will say no goal. He thought he had gotten the beating of that defense. The assistant referee was in the right spot watching on. Will have to count.
Sizable additional time here. Now look at this.
Ooh, and that will be a booking. Abdul Karim Watambala sliding in recklessly. The referee hesitates not to brandish a yellow card. Noel Nasasira is definitely still feeling the effects of that sliding.
Yeah, you can see that it was kind of late. Look at that. He got the ball but also got the man, Karim Watambala. And I don't think that anything else beyond the yellow card. That was a very good ploy there set up by Maroons as they tried to open up and go on the quick break and create an opportunity, because you think if no Nasasira had run clear, that would have been a very good opportunity for Maroons to get a second goal, possibly a winner.
Well, Leonardo Neiva makes another change to his pack, and it's Alan Okello that will come in to take the place of the man in Abdul Karim Watambala. We also do see Salem Ekbad Mohammed, shot 7, standing by on the touchline, and looks like he will occupy the spot that is currently held down by Paul Patrick Mbowa. In that instance, Abeka Lawal gets a bit of the tactical planning there, looking to throw bodies forward. It looks like it's going to be a 3-1-2-4 formation up front.
Yeah, I think
it's all out attack.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the risk that you take when you coach like Leonardo Neiva. Why you keep Mbowa there if you're not being attacked as much? So what happens is that Abeka Lawal is now going to drop into that holding midfield role and then allow players like Alan Okello and Ekbad. I'm sure that he's going to go with the 4-4-2 now, because what will happen is that Ekbad is going to join Formado in the attack, while Alan Okello just plays behind them, as we see Abubakar Lawal play the holding midfield role. So with just 4 minutes to go, I think it's a risk that is worth taking.
It looks like there'll be another substitution as well here for the Prison Wardens after this free kick. We see them getting warmed up here. It's Baden Mujahido Gama set to come on, but Kihabwe set to take a free kick. Oh, it's taken quickly. Fabian fumbles, and it's cleared away by Mulondo. Good strike that was.
Oh yes, he was traveling there, I can tell you. Very good hit there coming in from Maroons to test the Vipers goalkeeper.
For the moment, Vipers now will look to get themselves to the front foot. Rombi picking the ball from the foot of Salem Ekbad. And that's all it turned out to be. Only good enough for a share of the spoils. Full time at the Luzira Prisons grounds. It's Maroons Football Club 1, Vipers Sports Club 1.